Atheist Alliance International Podcast.
I don't make this stuff up.
You know, if you put Jesus Christ first, that he'll look after all your bills.
It's not fake, it's faith.
Hello, and welcome to the latest episode of the Atheist Alliance International Podcast. I'm your host, Jason Sylvester, aka Diogenes of Mayberry, and joining me today is one of our affiliates from Africa. His name is Robert, and he's here to talk to us about the secular school that he's founded. So good morning. It's morning for you, Robert. So good morning and welcome, and thank you for joining the show.
Yeah, actually, I'm very happy to be on this show. Yes, I'm Bwambale Robert, Director Kasese Humanist School, and I'm so happy to be given this opportunity to talk on this forum.
Yeah, my pleasure. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself first, and then you can tell us about the school that you founded.
Yes, I'm a Ugandan by nationality, and I'm a humanist, and I work so much in advancing secular values here in Uganda and Africa in general, and I started the Kasese Humanist School all the way in 2010. So, and our school is majorly a voice of secularism. Our school is built on the foundation of science and humanist values, and we teach the Ugandan curriculum. Yes, but as we teach the Ugandan curriculum, we expose our students and even the community at large to secular ideas. Yeah. Okay. I'm a man with a family. I have 4 children. Yes, I'm married to 1 wife. Yes, and I can say I'm a role model in Kasese because I'm the one who introduced secularism in this part of the region. Yeah. Okay.
So the school has been open for 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 years now you've had the school open.
Yes.
Okay. And how many students do you have?
Actually, right now we are heading to 900 students.
Wow.
Yes, and our school has expanded. Since then, we have 3 campuses in 3 different locations.
Okay. In the same city or the same province or all over Uganda?
No, in the same district, but in different places.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're teaching from, say, kindergarten, grade 1 up through all the way through high school?
Yes.
Okay. 900 students. That's quite. I had thought your school was quite small, so it's quite impressive that you're that big. Okay. And so
yes.
You teach the Ugandan curriculum. Is there any sort of religion involved in the Ugandan curriculum as well, or it's a fairly secular curriculum to start with?
Yeah, religion is in the Ugandan curriculum. Yes, but we as a humanist school, we try to teach religion on comparative terms. We try to inform the locals that the Ugandan curriculum specifies Islam and Christianity, but for us, we give chance to our students also to be exposed to other religions and to have some critical thoughts on religion. So we teach comparative religion instead.
Okay, that's fairly noble. I mean, I've heard that argument a lot, that if the religion should be in school, then do a comparative religions rather than just forcing one or the other. So I don't know much about Uganda. I'm sure many of our followers don't necessarily know that much about Uganda. What is the majority religion there? Is it Christianity, Islam? Is it about 50-50?
No, it's not 50-50. Actually, the Christianity is dominating all the religions in Uganda, and I think they could cover something like 70% could be Christian. Then Islam could take some percentage, yes, and other religions also take some percentages. But we, the nuns who are non-believers, we are just a fraction. We are still very few.
Okay.
Yes.
And was it Uganda that I read within the last few years there's a strong American evangelical presence in Uganda? Is that correct?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Okay, and they're actually the ones that are pushing? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah, the evangelical pastors, actually, there are so many religions affiliated to the American evangelicals in Uganda, and I can say we have mushrooms and mushrooms of churches almost in all towns, and actually they are even clashing. Religions themselves are clashing with each other in Uganda. Yes, okay. All of them are trying to pull believers to their side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it also Uganda that recently, I don't know if it passed or it was being debated in your government, that they were going to criminalize homosexuality because of these evangelicals? Or was that a different country?
Yes, actually. Yeah, that one has been happening, and it's still ongoing, but they tried to introduce that bill in parliament, but it was turned off. But actually, they are going to fail with it. That one will not win support.
That's good to know. Okay, so yeah. You're fighting a bit of an uphill battle with this strong evangelical. So, of the 900 students that you have, are they primarily coming from evangelical families, or they're from more moderate Christian families who are sending their children to your secular school?
No, they are from all religions, because our school accepts all people from all religions. Yeah, we don't discriminate, but we just expose to them that we just inform them that all religions are just invented by the humans themselves.
Okay. And do you get some pushback from some of the parents for teaching their kids that?
Yes, we do. We do get, but sometimes we are open in wherever they don't understand. They have to approach us.
Okay.
Yes, and we have no reason to share about, because we know what religion is, and we even tell them facts, some of the things which they don't know, and some of them do appreciate what we say, others don't appreciate, but all the same, we are meant to be transparent as we can.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they were really upset, they probably wouldn't. They either wouldn't send their kids to your school, or they would pull them out. So in the district that you're in, are you sort of the school of choice, that you're the best school that the parents are choosing for their children, over say the government schools that they could have a choice of sending their kids to? Are you their best choice?
No, actually, we were not the best choice, but I think we would have been the best choice. But it just takes us some work to enlighten the people about who we are, yeah, irrespective of the misconceptions people have on us. But I think we could be the best school to send the children to.
Because to have 900 students, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And are you getting any? Do you get any sort of resistance from other parents who are not sending their kids to your school, or even from religious fundamentalists in your area? Do they protest your school in any way?
Yeah, some do protest, but for me, I myself, together with our staffs, we are ready to defend our position of the school. Yeah, because for us, we don't indoctrinate children. Only that we expose them to critical thinking. Yeah, we expose them to know more about beliefs, and we also encourage them to question anything they want to know about.
Okay. So how many teachers do you have?
For all the campuses, we are having over 50 teachers at the 3 campuses.
And the teachers, do they seek you out because you're a humanist school? You don't have any trouble recruiting teachers to come because they want to be part of what you're doing?
No, we don't have any trouble. Only that there are some who come to our school, but with some religious views. But after learning about us, some of them conquer with us. Others with conservative minds stick to their beliefs. Yes, but we have no problem with that. Because what's most important is service delivery.
Okay.
Yes.
So what sort of challenges do you face with your school? Do you have challenges with financial resources, with getting books and pencils and or electricity? I know electricity can be a problem there sometimes with a stable provider. So what are sort of the big challenges you're facing?
Yes, most of the big challenges I'm facing is with supporting the teachers. Yes, because as you could know, the background of our school, where it's located, we are located in Rukoki, Muhocha, and Kahendero. And these places, okay, they inhabit people who are low-income earners. It is supporting people who are fishermen, who are mostly affected by diseases. We are having scores of orphans. So, and because of the low income earning of most of our parents, you find that our collection sometimes is always low. Yes, so sometimes we normally face challenges of paying all our teachers. We are having other challenges of accommodating the staffs, because some of them stay far away from the schools. We're also having challenges of scores and scores of children who might need to have school fees, especially some orphans are in the school at our own mercy. So some of these children will need some people to support them in their education. We're also having other challenges of book supplies, especially in our library. Yeah, those books are not enough. There is a problem of furniture. Our furniture is not all that is sufficient. Other challenges could be with the school furniture, and even meeting the running costs like water bills, electricity bills. Some of the other challenges we will be having is about computers. The computers are not enough. Actually, at BTC, our schools, only one campus has computers, but Kahendero and Muhocha doesn't have computers. So this is a challenge, and we are the school which is trying to promote science and technology. Yeah, I think we need some of these things. So yeah, actually, we are struggling. Yes, but some of our greater achievements is that our schools, when we started, we were renting, but right now our schools are built on our permanent land, so we are not renting. Yeah, we are having enough space which we are using for farming. Yeah, which we are using for planting young trees. Yes, and those are some of our benefits. Yeah.
Okay. So when you do fundraising, it's not just necessarily money to pay the teachers, but it's books, desks, even paying your electricity bills, those kind of things. So do you run fundraisers specifically for certain things? Hey, we need books. Do you do book drives and things like that?
Yes. That one is very important. Yes.
Okay. All right. And I know AAI and some other humanist organizations have run some campaigns for you, or have they been somewhat helpful? Or I mean, have the donations been more than you expected, or it's been sort of a little? I know, especially with COVID, people's budgets have been tight. They haven't been able to donate very much because they're trying to get through their own crisis. So, how have you been doing with the fundraisers?
Yes, I've been doing fundraisers, and all I can say that my successes is owed to the international community. Actually, they have done a lot of great work, great support to my initiatives. Actually, on special thanks, I'm thanking the Atheist Alliance International for standing with me from the start up to the very moment. Yes, and there is lots of benefits I've got from through Atheist Alliance. The campaigns, it laid way back, where it has been accepting donations to my initiatives. That one has helped me so much. And I'm also giving some thanks to Uganda Humanist School Trust. It's a charity based in the UK. That one has helped our school in supporting in donating school textbooks, especially local textbooks which are on the Ugandan curriculum. Yes, they have done that work. I'm also thanking Humanist Global Charity. It's an organization based, I think, in California. Actually, we have been having we have been on good terms with them, and they have helped to construct some of our campuses, especially the Kahendero and the Muhocha campus. Actually, their support has also helped both the school. There are some other charities, others in Australia, yes, plus in the UK, which have continued to help my works, and all I can say, my progress is because of those charities. There are also some other individuals who donate to the school directly, and they deserve some thanks. Yes, but all the same, as you know, that running a school, it's a continuous process. Each year we have running costs, we have needs, we have new enrollments, we have changes in enrollment. Yes, and like right now we are having a change in the Ugandan curriculum, especially the secondary education. So those changes come up with new needs. Yes, and I would encourage the international community to continue supporting my schools.
Can yes. I ask, what is the language of the curriculum? Is it English, or is it one of the Ugandan languages?
No, the curriculum, the language of instruction in a Ugandan school is English.
English, okay.
So all the books are English.
Okay, so if people wanted to donate some school books who are watching, they could donate in English then. Okay, thank you for clarifying that.
Yes.
I say Ugandan languages because I know in some countries there's multiple different dialects, so I'm not sure if there's a common language in Uganda or each region sort of has its own. So please forgive my ignorance about that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so English. Okay. So yes. Have you had any sort of really great wins, like you've had an exceptional student who's gone on over the last 10 years and who's gone on to university and is excelling? Any stories like that?
Yes, actually, yeah. I have very many success stories. Most of our students, most of them have gone as far as university, and others have already graduated, and others are in business schools. Others have gone to vocational teachers training colleges. Yes, and there are so many of our students. Some of them have joined the working class. Others are still in the high institutions of learning. Yeah, and I think this is a great achievement.
So
yeah,
some of the ones who've gone on to teachers' colleges, are they going to come back and teach with you in the future?
Yes, some of them. Actually, even right now, we are having some of our students who have come back as teachers, and they are being enrolled to our staffs.
Oh, that's excellent. So
yes.
A little bit of a hand up. So reaching back to help those after they got some help themselves. So, okay.
Yes.
Anything else about the school you would really like to share about your donors, or about just anything particular you'd like to talk about?
No, with the donors, actually, I thank you very much for your support, and I want you to keep following the progress of our school. Yeah, because I would just encourage them to follow my works online, because I normally document whatever development happens at the schools. I would also encourage more child sponsors to continue sponsoring the children, such that these children achieve their potential. Yes, because I've been having scores of needy orphans, and these needy orphans are in the school even right now. Yeah, some of them have no sponsors, and I would just encourage them to continue sponsoring the children. Yeah, because it's only education that we can give to these children for them to succeed in life.
Correct.
Yes.
So what about meals for the kids? I know with some American inner city schools where they have poor children, they're providing like nutritious lunches. Is that part of your school plan as well?
Yes, we do provide meals, especially to the needy children who are under our care. But to the rest of the students, they have to contribute something towards meals. Yeah, such that we succeed. We normally feed a small group, not many children. Yes, but we would love to feed all of them. But sometimes others afford to pay, others don't afford to pay. Yes.
So of the 900 students, approximately how many of those are orphans?
We could be having something like 450 orphans.
Really? So half of your students are orphans?
Yes, almost the half. Yeah.
That's quite the heavy load you're carrying on your shoulders. So
yes, yeah.
For everything you're doing. So, okay. So, well, it's quite rewarding to talk to somebody who's actually out there in the world, who's making a difference and contributing to those and trying to make a better world. We need more people like you, that's for sure. So, and more people, more of our sponsors should be, what hopefully can be helping to contribute and helping you on your mission.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my wish. That's my wish.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. The people who watch this video, I would encourage you. We will put links. So down below, you'll find a link to the school. We'll also put the AAI donation button up. So if you would like to donate, again, it doesn't have to be money. I mean, they're looking for books. They're looking for all kinds of things like supplies for the school. So if you can help, by all means, please do. If you're watching the show and you want to be able to do something. So, but yeah, we'll definitely make sure we can do what we can for you. So, okay. Anything else, Robert, you're curious to let us know about?
Yeah, there is something I would want to share. We could also accept volunteers, especially from the international community, those who would want to come and volunteer at our schools, at our different initiatives at the schools. I'm happy to inform the volunteers that our school has the potential to provide free accommodation, because we have a hostel especially dedicated to volunteers. We can give them shelter, and maybe for them they can provide for themselves meals, and they can be with us as they also understand the situation and see how best we can serve our people.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you have a lot of volunteers right now, or a handful, or don't have any yet?
Yeah, right now we're having like 2 volunteers, but most of them are from within Uganda. But yes, I would love from other countries to come and volunteer. Yes.
Okay. So I think I have 2 sort of ideas in my head. One, I remember from when I was in school, right at the end of the Cold War, there was a group of retired executives who were coming to countries to help them, the Eastern Bloc former Soviet Bloc countries, rebuild their economies. So either new teachers who want some experience, or maybe even some retired teachers who have, 30, 40 years of experience might want to come and do something there. So yeah, okay. Well, hopefully maybe 1 or 2 of the people watching this will be one of those 2 groups of teachers, or even in the middle of their career and just looking for a change and would want to volunteer for, a semester or 2. So, okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll definitely see what we can do. Hopefully this video will get a lot of views and likes and shares. So we'll see what we can do to help you out. So, okay.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Thank you very much, Robert, for joining us today. Would you like to have one final word before we wrap up?
One panel?
Yeah. Would you like to say something as we wrap up today's podcast? Would you like to have like the final word, something, the one last thing you'd like to say to people?
No, final word. Actually, I'm extremely very happy to have this kind of meeting, and I look forward that even in future months we should organize another one. Yeah, because I feel okay interacting with the international community. I feel okay when my works are publicized to different places. Yes, because I'm someone who likes new ideas. I'm someone who welcomes ideas, advices. Yeah, such that we take this world forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Well, we'd like to remind everybody, please check the description for links to donate or to visit the school and see what more information you can get. We'd like to remind everyone, please like and subscribe for this video. And hopefully you'll tune in for our future ones, as we have a new board elected. So in the coming weeks, we'll be bringing you some interviews with our new president and some of our new board members. So thank you, Robert, for joining us today. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope this video, as it gets aired, will bring in some much needed help for your school. So thank you for joining us and sharing your vision with us.
Yes, Mr. You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, thank you. No, you don't need to thank me. So, okay, great. So we'll wrap up. All right. Thanks, everybody. And we hope to see you again in the coming weeks. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks for listening, and don't forget we're on YouTube, so follow us on YouTube. Just search for Atheist Alliance International and please subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're also on all of your favourite podcast platforms, so make sure that you follow us on there as well. See you next time.